yet another edition of One on One. I am C. Carter, your host for this special edition of One on One because today I have with me my guest today, Ryan Johnson, the guy who is behind the characters of Chris Clues and as well as Mr. Depp. So, Ryan, first and foremost,
Sorry, what was that?
welcome to the show, Ryan.
Oh, I'm not sure having me.
Well, Ryan, let me go ahead and ask you about, what's your take on this? I want to hear your side of the story about Poison. I want to hear your side of the story. Well, I mean, I mean, what, I mean, I'm trying to put this in the nicest way possible. What made you come up with this storyline about Poison Bee going over Connor Ryan?
Really haven't put much thought into it. It was just to get a short little storyline going between the two. But I thought it would be a good idea at first, but then obviously it's not.
hmm so let me ask you this question. Are you accepting responsibility for the Poison Bee over Connor Ryan storyline?
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely take part of the blame.
Mm. Let me ask you this question. In your honest opinion, why was you hating on Connor Ryan? Like, as if you did say at one time or another that Connor Ryan was no big deal. Why did you say that?
Yeah, I thought that because Conor Wine really is only in new WWE and he's not like known in a bunch of different feds that it wouldn't be a big deal to put someone like Poison Bee over Conor Wine, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that.
hmm Well, let me also ask you this question: why was you trying to blame um TC for this situation?
Well, really, TC was the one who actually booked Poison Bee over Conor Wine to begin with.
Please
And
explain.
what?
I said, please explain.
Oh, well, yeah. Really, it was TC who originally booked Poison Bee to beat Conor Wine, and I was like strongly enforcing it, even after all the negative viewpoints on that, really. So that's why I'm taking probably a big portion of the blame for that.
So you're telling us here and now that 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 you were strongly pushing for this storyline to go through in NAW South.
Yeah, again, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I was.
Alright, now let me also ask you this question. Were you also the one, and we need you to tell the truth here, were you
Yeah.
also the one who said that Poison Bee is bigger than Brent Harvinator?
No, I had nothing to do with that.
Please explain.
Yeah, I never really heard anyone say that. Except, Herb was the first person that I heard say it when she made the little video about Poison Bee. But yeah, I've never heard of anyone saying that.
I
But
see.
I know for a fact that it wasn't me.
So you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you wasn't the one who put Poison Bee, who said that Poison Bee was bigger than Brent Harvinator, Smokey, and Conor
No,
Ryan.
never said that.
Then let me ask you this question then. Because obviously we heard your opinion on the smoke room when you said those derogatory comments about Smokey. I mean,
Yeah.
what were you thinking when you said those comments?
Uh, yeah, I don't know. I was just getting very frustrated with all the negative viewpoints on what was happening in Naw, so I just got pretty angry about it. Said some things that I definitely shouldn't have said.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this question from one of the people in the chat. Why did you do what you did? Why did you do it?
You put Poison Bee over wine or about Smokey?
Poison Bee over Conrad. We'll start off with that.
Well, I just did that for storyline purposes, and again, that obviously was not a good idea. But yeah.
Well, let me ask. Well, obviously, because like I said, you was there. You, David Arrow, and TC was having this discussion of putting Poison Bee over Carnivine while I was offline. Obviously, and this has to be a major standpoint in which you said, Ryan, down that Friday when you quit, you said that it was a 3-1. When at first it was supposed to be David Arrow over Carnivine. I said no, and you and David quit. Explain.
Well, really, I don't. I really don't know why we did that. I mean, because I really can't explain why. I mean, there was obviously stupid for us to do that. So.
Well, let me ask you then, Ryan, because obviously a lot of evidence have came out while I was on the smoke room with Smokey and Loudon Styles, in which David practically threw you under the bus because he did say that you said that you was not a big fan of the Poison Bee car.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I talked to David about that after he said he didn't really mean it like that, but I never said any of those.
So is David trying to put you under the bus, Ryan?
I really hope not, because I never said any of those things, and I mean that's what it appears like. But I mean, I talked to David about it. He said he wasn't trying to do that.
So what is your opinion on the Poison Bee car?
That you mean him going over him being better than 3 legends?
Overall, what is your opinion of the Poison Bee car overall?
Overall?
Yes.
Well, I just think there was some really unnecessary problems going on with Poison Bee. I mean, I know that. I mean, Poison Bee's obviously he's a good guy. But he's just. I think that he just thinks his car is really good. I mean, I know he would never say that he's better than Juan or Bren or Smokey, but I mean, he's a Mary Sue and wrestling hasn't or he was. So I mean, I don't think that's right.
I mean, let me ask you this question then, Ryan. I mean, is it really true? Did you quit car?
No, I haven't really decided yet. I'm leaning towards that, yeah, but I haven't totally made my decision yet.
So let me pass a little bit of information. I mean, because obviously, I mean, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion by now that and I hate to say it, but I'll say it, that there is a possibility that your car career could be finished.
Oh, yeah, I'm very well aware of that. I mean, I admit I'd probably do deserve that. Even though I wish I could have I wish I could have a second chance, but I don't see that happening. So yeah, that's probably true.
But I want to talk about. Let me ask you this question about Chris Cruz. When you was booking NAW South, why was you pushing Chris Cruz, trying to push Chris Cruz over Dwayne Chambers? Your honest opinion.
You know, yeah, if you want my honest opinion, it's I never really liked the Dwayne Chambers call, and I guess I was just trying to prove something. But again, just another stupid idea.
So you was letting your biased opinions affect your judgment.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, Ryan, before we let you go, Ryan, I just need to get a couple more information from you. I mean, obviously, we received word yesterday that Chris Cruz has been released not only from Wrestling Heaven, but he's also released from NAW South. Where does he go from here? Where do you go from here?
If things turn out the way that they have been going, then Chris Cruz will be retired.
Anything you want to say to people especially I know what you said about Smokey was
Yeah,
absolutely positive.
I would just like to apologize again to Smokey for saying the bad things about him that I said. I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah. So sorry for I apologize to Smokey for saying what I said. Hope he's finding in you to forgive me. Now that's cool though, because it was pretty bad what I said. So.
And anything you want to say to probably like the people in the main chat over this whole situation?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just wanna. I mean, I would apologize to them too, just for being stupid and making some terrible choices with. I mean, pretty much just a lot of things.
Well, we thank you for having the courage to come here on One, Ryan. We thank you so much for being a part of this show. Thank you for your opinion on this whole matter, and thank you for telling your side of the story.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, we got more one-on-one to come right after this, so please stay tuned because we'll be right back.